Okay, boys. Let's see, shall we do some training next? All right. So we learned how to do, I'm to teach people how to sit with their dogs and how to lie down. What do you think we should do next? You want to try stay? All right, let's do that one. So again, whenever you're doing training with your dog, you want to make sure to get something that they really like to eat. Maybe a special treat, or you can do praise or petting, something that makes them really happy and excited. That's called positive reinforcement training. They get a reward. Yep, they get a reward if they do something right. Okay. Do we like that? Yeah, we do. Good job. Let's see if you can stay. Good job. Good job. Okay. So we talked about sit. So it's going over the back of the head, just like that. Good job. And we talked about lie down, which is going underneath like that. And tucking it behind their leg. Good. Now once they know how to sit and lie down, then you can work on stay. And that's to keep them in one place. All right, let's go over here, boys. Sit. Stay. And come. Good job. Okay. So stay is very important. Back up, back, 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 back. Especially, like I said before, if you have a dog that might run into the street or something that might hurt him. So it's good to be able to practice the stay command. So how you work with that is you can start off with them in a sit or a down position, and then just take a quick step away and then come back and give them a treat. So you don't want to make it too far away because they'll want to come and follow you. They love to follow and be with their friend. And then once they understand that if you take one step away and come back and you give them the food, then you can try maybe 2 steps away. See, that was too much. Okay, let's try that again. I didn't give them the word stay yet. Okay. And you can also do it for longer durations. So once they know that you're not going to be going away, you can start giving them the word. So in our case, it's stay. And our hand signal is just like that. So stay. And then you can do it for a longer time. Good. And then you can practice all different kinds of things with a stay. We call it proofing. So we have our friend, now you're showing off, Doxie. We have our friend Kit Perry, who does dog training. We work with her a lot. She's really great. She does creature coach animal training, and she has a YouTube channel too. So if you want to follow her, she does a lot of great work, but she kind of taught us how to do this sort of thing. So once you have a stay, once you have a dog that knows how to do stay, then you can try proofing things. So instead of just having back up, for instance, and go around, you can try going in a different direction. So that might be a little bit harder for them to go another way. And then once they understand that no matter which way you go, they still have to stay, you can try and go all the way around their back. And I have to step right over the top of them here. So that's really hard for them to do. You can go all the way around them. You can step right over them. And that way, you know that they are very, very solid. When you tell them to stay, you know that they're going to be able to do that and be safe. And then with the therapy dog test, they have a section on the test where they have to stay at the end of a 6-foot leash. And another section where you have to walk away. Right now. Stay. We have to walk away with your back to the dog, which is pretty hard for them to do. 20 feet and then call them to you. And sometimes if you get a little bit nervous, you might accidentally give them a tug on the leash that you don't mean to do. So it's very important to work with them so that way if you actually give them a tug on the leash, they're not going to break that stay because you told them what to do. Just a little bit so you can see. Stay. You can see, even though I told Fozzy to stay, even giving him a tug, he's not going to break that stay until I tell him to. Good job. So that's his release word, is let's go. And that way he knows that, okay, we're done. And we can go on and do the next thing. And usually that means he gets his reward. Of course, when we're on a therapy dog visit, or if we are on the actual test, we can't get a reward beyond praise and petting dogs. I'm all excited now. Good boy. Yeah. All right. You guys want to do a little bit more? Funnel. Good job. Normally it's all stretched out in the line, but you wouldn't be able to fit it all in the picture. Taxi tunnel. Good job. There. All right. Fozzy bird. Bow. Good job. Okay. Now these guys also have to know how to walk on a loose leash, so that means that they're not pulling me and that I'm not pulling them. Do this with Fozzy since he's the easiest one to see here. So you want a nice big curve in your leash like this. And you're walking around. You want him to stay right next to you if possible. So we turn that into square dancing. So we can walk around the circle, then we can back up and move forward, and that kind of thing. And that way, he is not going to be pulling me, and he's got his focus, his attention on what I'm doing. Good job. All right. Hey boys, you want to do a final jump? And we'll see if any questions. Oh, we can do better than that. Good job. That's better. See you later. Bye. All right.